Hello everyone, welcome you to the second part of our video, to the demonstration of the features of our project DevConnect. Here, users, not only users, company can also sign up and post their jobs, and users can apply for the job so that the connection remains smooth. Let's see the demonstration. So here, we can see that after creating the account, uh, the first page the company is landed in is the creation of their profile. So it's obviously the necessary step because a company is known by their name, their logo, and what are their purpose. So here we have chosen a company name Coevers, which is a technology-based industry. And after creating the profile, the company dashboard is loaded. Here, the company can post new jobs. So here, while posting a new job, the company must need to fill up these requirements, obviously. And while filling up the required skill, React, HTML, or JavaScript, it automatically renders which skills I have entered. And this is the review. And after posting the new job, here we can see that the job has been posted, and obviously the company can assign interviewers. So here the purpose of the interviewers is to shortlist the candidates and hold any interview if he requires. So since the job has been published recently, no applications till now, so obviously the first thing we need to do is assign any interviewers. After I have added a new interviewer, I can select this interviewer for this particular job, and we can see that all has been selected for this job. So let's log out. Now it's time for the developer. After creating the account, we can see that the same thing happens for the users too. They need to create the profile again. Also here they can upload their CV or resume or the whole, and we can see that the profile has been created, and obviously the user can see their CV. In this we can see that the CV we have chosen is with the skills of Next.js, Tailwind CSS, and obviously she is a front-end developer. When we click browse job, we can see that all the jobs are shown here. So we can see the details of these jobs. Also, there's an option for recommending jobs. In this part, the artificial intelligence is used. Here, when I click this, I can see that all the jobs that matches the criteria of my CV are listed here. So here, this is the job that has been recently published by company Hoyoverse, Remote, and Web Developer 1. And this matches with the criteria of this CV that the user has uploaded, 32.60%. And it's the beauty of the artificial intelligence. The next part will be demonstrated by Ahon.
Okay. After Farhad, I am starting from this section. This section is for applying job by user. So let's apply for a job and let's see what happened. Okay. So let's apply for the front-end developer job. If I click here, apply now. Okay. So this is the page of the job description. When I clicked apply now, this page came. Here we can see the job description, skill required, and about the company who posted this job. And here we can see that apply for this job with original CV. Applying soon, customize your CV for better chances. So we have an option to customize our CV. So let's see how we can customize our CV. If I click here, let's see what happens. Basically here the CV is being modified by artificial intelligence, and this is based on the job. Artificial intelligence is extracting the job and finding what is required for that job and modifying the CV according to the job. Okay, so you can see that CV customized for this job position. So now we can see the version 1. So if we click, here is the CV, the modified one. Now if I click as open as PDF, okay, this is the modified CV. This is done by the artificial intelligence. We can download it from here. Yes, we have downloaded. Okay, and now if we want to see the original CV, this was the original CV. Now here is the option to apply for the job. Yes, we have applied for the job, and here we can see our application status that is under review. We can withdraw application if we wish. Now let's log out and log into the company profile. Here you can see the application that we applied a little bit time ago.
Here we can see that our profile was already created. If we see their CV, then we can see that her core skills were Node.js, TypeScript, Express. Though they are backend engineer, but some of their skills also contain TypeScripts or something related to frontend, not entirely. So when she pushes the button recommend jobs, we can see that the same job that has been published quite a few minutes ago is only 10% match. So this is the usefulness of the artificial intelligence. Next part, AI shortlisting. So when there are too many candidates, it will be harder for manual shortlisting. So artificial intelligence here does the job. We can assign two or more interviewers. Let's see. So when two or more interviewers are there, it will be easier to do the job, and artificial intelligence makes it more easier. So after clicking AI shortlist, we can see that based on the CV that was sent, the artificial intelligence is working to shortlist the candidates, and in another end, an email is sent to the interviewer from the company that candidates are shortlisted, you can carry on.